Hello, welcome to my 12 days of Christmas, day 11. Wow. Today I'm talking about measuring success. If you're going to set yourself up with an intention that's fully aligned with who you are, you've sorted out your skills, you've sorted out what you're going to do, you've planned for the plan, and then you've planned and you've sorted out what you're going to do in the event things don't go well. Now I want to talk to you about measuring the progress you make. Now, one of the things I've seen today, as I did a little bit of research, because I knew some stuff, but it's always good to have a collection, isn't it? One of the things I came across was the Seinfield Strategy. You know, the comedian. I don't know if I've pronounced that right. Seinfeld, perhaps. Seinfeld Strategy. Apparently, he came up with this concept of having a year's wall planner. And all you do is a bit like a child's star chart. Every time you do something towards your intention, you put a mark on it. And obviously, the aim is to keep the continuity of those markers on there. I thought that was quite a good visual strategy. But it's also a strategy of the kinesthetic for those of you who like to touch and feel. You're making a mark on the calendar. And if you say in your mind at the same time, this is what I've done, well done, hello, tying into yesterday's little wins and rewards, you're building a really firm base of sensory experience over what you're doing. And for most people to miss a day after getting up a nice collection of marks on there is not something you want to do. I think the challenge for that would be if you do fall off, you consider that that's it. It's too difficult to get back on. It's not. But you've got to find your own way. In the part that I was talking about, I think it was on day, let me just see, day 6, how to cope when you don't do something, because life is going to get in the way, isn't it? We've all got lives to live. What we're trying to achieve, or what we're endeavoring to achieve, what we're working to change, isn't necessarily going to be everybody else's focus, and they are important to you too. So I thought that was quite a nice one, and actually I like it so much I might adopt that myself. The other things that you can do potentially to enable you to measure success are usually around time or money. So it depends what you're doing. Or if you're looking at losing weight, you'll be going by the number of pounds or maybe the inches. I think I've heard it recommend you focus on inches, not pounds, because you'll see a better better result there. Then, of course, there's always, the actual tasks themselves, that you're not just marking them onto the chart, but you're looking at your plan. And where are you on that plan? Are you on target or are you not? And if you're on target, wow, it's another little reward for you. And if you're not, go back to day 6. Find out what you were going to do in the event that things didn't go as planned. And sometimes you might come up with other things that were not planned for, and that's okay. You just put something in so that if it happens again, you're prepared. So why do this? Why measure your success? For most of us, when we set something at the beginning of the year, particularly, but invariably when we want to do something, it's because it's a big thing for us. And it's so big that we can lose our way. It's a bit like taking a walk or a trek through a jungle. You're going to have to check in to see your progress. You're going to have to check in with sat nav on your phone, or the stars, depending on how you're doing it. And you're going to have to measure your progress. So it's important that you do that so that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture that you're looking towards. Combined with rewarding yourself, as we talked yesterday, what you've got is a recipe for success. And just know when you're not making the progress, all that means is there's something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to change. And sometimes that's the long-term intention. It needs to shift, and that's okay too. What a great learning to find that you're actually on the wrong path. See how you go. If you've got any other suggestions just to help other people who are listening to this, please do just drop them in the comments box below. It's really important that we can get a really good collection of ways that we can measure our success. I'm not the one with all the answers. I'm just asking you to think about the ones that work for you. Kim Searle, Emotional Mastery, measuring our success on our journey. Thank you.